pressing pre-record. What are we going to do? Record the video, hope for a reaction, come live and get a live reaction? Hey, listen, everybody has their own ways. We're going to talk about that right here.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
We got coffee. We got people. 2 seconds, we're down to grabbing your attention. 2 seconds. Watching a young man this morning doing a little YouTube talking. 2 seconds in the scroll to grab your attention and grab your interest for you to click on it. Now listen to me. Some people, the question sometimes is go live or push record. Now, it is up to the individual how they want to do it. There is no right, there is no wrong. I think it depends on what type of content you are involved in. I am a live interactive type of individual. That's me. Pre-record is a little bit different. It's so different. Not a little bit different. It's very different. When you do a pre-record, you really have to know what you're talking about for that whole segment. There really can't be no guessing because you're not going to have interaction. So if you do a pre-record, you got to come with your data, your facts, your presentation, and you have to keep on going and deliver it. Now you deliver it and then you hope that it's good and that you get some interaction in the comments section. With the push live, you're hoping people come into the chat to hear what you have or have not to say. It can go a lot of different ways. Now, as I always do, I am not really the show. We are the show. How do you feel about this? Do you like a little bit of both? When you're looking to learn something, you rather have a pre-record where you watch it and get it? Or would you rather learn something with an interactive? Now, learning something with an interactive can be very difficult. Getting down to the facts with an interactive can be very hard. And I'll tell you why. Distractions. I think I said this to Sonny Money one time. Sonny, if you're out there watching, Sonny, I think I said this to Sonny. I like Sonny's. I like everything. I like the way Sonny does everything. Sonny's a good kid. So we were talking about this, me and him, and you can move the chat out and deliver your message and then go to it. It's a little different, Don. Yep. So everybody has their own ways of how they like to do it. No pre-recorded unless it's a particular subject or project. Exactly, Teresa. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I will go with. Yes, definitely. Yeah. It can vary though. I don't think that I'm not the pre-record type. I'm the live interactive type. But listen to me. There's no right or wrong. There is only a right or wrong if you have goals. Now you got to pick apart what works for you, right? You got to pick apart what works for you. It can go all different ways. If you are a niche channel, Octavia, good question. I guess, what if no one could interact or be here? Would it feel different to you, Stigs? Okay. Great question by Octavia Grace. Think about this for a minute. Okay, Octavia Grace. Some get way off track. Reading chat is fine unless they have a topic. Yes, and me, I go all over the place, and you all know about that. Octavia Grace, I will tell you one thing about the lives. Yeah. I will tell you one thing about the live. I don't want a dog. No, I don't want to go through that again. I can't deal with that. I will tell you one thing about the live is you are affected by that number. You could see people, they get a little more excited as the number goes up. And then you can see people make excuses when the numbers are down. Oh, I only, 5, it doesn't matter, right? It's a bullshit. It's a fucking lie. Listen. So Octavia Grace, yes, it does have an effect. Yes, Octavia, yes, it does. It does have an effect. If nobody's here to interact with, it has a mental effect. Now, those that don't go on camera, you can't see it because they're hiding behind an avatar. So you can't see it in their face. You could see it in our faces and our actions as the numbers go up and down. We spoke about this last night. Numbers don't matter unless you're making a living off it, but you want to have somebody to talk to, Teresa, right? Numbers matter if you want to have people to talk to. Think about it. Yeah, the numbers do matter because you're looking at the chat. Oh, such and such just came in. Oh, such and such just came in. Yes. You don't realize it. You might not realize it, but I'm telling you that you are doing this for how many years? Live is good. No editing, work, etc. But it's live. You know what I mean. Exactly, Sean. I do good. I get it. I do. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Someone is always available. Yeah. Someone just to talk to. Someone I just talked to. Myself. There you go. How can the social club interact on a pre-record? It can only happen if it's live. That is correct. Yeah. It's very hard to keep track of who is in a chat when you are live, especially when you are telling a story. ALV. This pertains to you. I spoke to Sunny Money about this. Someone that, you got it. Well, you got the pre-show, ALV. Yes, you got to spend 5 minutes with your group. Or you got to not entertain the group and do your story. And then go it. I'm telling you, I spoke to Sunny about this. We had a conversation about this. You got to move to the side, the chat, not look at it. Deliver your story and then entertain the chat. ALV, let's just say you're doing the Godfather is a good example. Our Godfather series is a good example. I like that we did it. I said it a lot of times. We should try this as a pre-record and stream it on our live show as we are in the chat. And then we go on camera and discuss it. I thought the Godfather was impeccable. I would have liked to try that. Now you have to remember, I don't have the ability to do a show like that and conduct a show the way you do. I can't do that. It's not possible. Yeah, you try to say it's hard. Yeah. A curtain for that window, it's horrendous, Tony. I mean, it's a $5 curtain. So there it is. You got a little, I'm going to sum it up for you briefly. I'm going to sum this up for you quickly. We're going to end this story. We're going to end this conversation. The topic was go live or push record. The answer is, I don't know the answer because anybody that acts like Mr. Right is a jagoff. So I'm not Mr. Right. We discuss. There are no facts here. We discuss. Okay, so the discussion is go live or push record. I'm going this route. If you're an interactive type of individual like myself, you're going to go with this. You're going to go with the live. You like to work the chat. You have coffee, a glass of wine with people, and you're talking. That's a different vibe. Now, if you're looking to have success on YouTube, going live is not how you do it. pushing record is, but you have to be in a niche, a genre, something of, so to speak, substance that you deliver a topic on maybe every Tuesday at 10 p.m. and you drop your video at that time. You set it and you forget it. And that's how you do it. There's different goals, if you have any. If your goals are to make money and be really super, I'm consistent with my time, not with my content. If you're super, you want to have a structured channel, if that's what you like. YouTube's made up of billions and billions and billions of things. So if you want to have a business or a genre or a niche that you are in, and it's your passion, and you have the ability to do it, then you just push record and drop your video once a week. Otherwise, I am wealthy from YouTube. I am the richest, poorest man on YouTube because I am blessed. You are my wealth. You, the people, are my wealth, right? You see, the monetization, all of that shit, that's not the wealth of my YouTube experience. My wealth is interaction with you guys. Now, I would feel poor and broken if I had, say, 7 or 10 people with me, because I built up something over here that is an interactive channel, right? Now, the way to make you all go away is to have disrespect, repetition. A good example, my topic is go live or push record. You saw that. You came in to see me talk about this a little bit. And then we're going to get into some general conversation. Let's just say I started this show right now and I did nothing about, my topic is there, go live or push record. If I do that, you're anticipating me to talk about that a little bit. Let's just say I don't. Let's just say I do that repeatedly. You're not coming back. You're bored. You're done. He has no idea what he's doing. He's all over the place. You can't stay on topic. Those people are for pre-records. You see what I'm saying? If I couldn't get out the topic of go live and push record, I am the record guy, which means I'm not built for lives. I have a message to deliver. I am better off doing it as a recording. I can't do it. I lose track. I go off track. I don't get on the topic that I desired and that you may have saw in my thumbnail. So it's all different things. So with that said, going live and pushing record, it's totally up to the individual what their goals might be, or the goals that they are not, or that they don't have, whatever it is. Again, I'm going to say it. I'm not Mr. Right. And on YouTube, there is no right or wrong. You do it how you feel that it's going to work. So listen, you may be seeing this later on. I would love to have some of your input. If you don't mind, leave a comment specifically about this topic. We had a little conversation about it, a little interaction about it. What are your thoughts? I'm hoping that you do leave a comment. The comments have been great lately, and I do appreciate that. So with that, that topic is over. Done. Tommy Stiggs wishing you well. Ciao for now.